Hi friends, very good morning. Actually see how the market actually bounced from the lower levels and made a beautiful trap today for the event, okay, RBI side, and see how a lot of investors got stuck again since last 2 days, and the market is completely right, there are two swings and both swings either on the upside or the downside, and most of the investors were so confused that they don't want to uh, wait to invest, or some just taken an aggressive entries also, okay. And uh, right, the nifty and bank nifty today just came down drastically because of the news from the government, okay, because of the moratorium and the banks issue, okay. There was a bit of positive news in the beginning pre-market open, and now see, it is actually at the resistance, and every stock is now not on the safer side. So let's get into our stock, okay, Aurobindo Pharma, which we have shorted myself, okay. So if you see, right, myself, I got trapped here personally, you all know that, okay. So and from I got a break even, and I got some at least some 8k some kind of a profit here, but I didn't book it because I was waiting for 478, you know that. And but what I have done, the good thing is I have taken off the extra lots, and I was waiting for another chance to short it actually, and that was happened today because only of this candle, okay. As I know, the personally the candlesticks the better, and I learned each and every candle how it behaves on a particular day, and when it is at a zone, I know how to either go for a long or short. Actually this saved my life, okay. And uh, and I'm very lucky that actually the market means particularly Aurobindo Pharma stock moved from such a low level around 100 points upside, okay. If I would have been bought, okay, at 487, I would have got around 60-70 rupees upside. But yeah, this is market, and we have to learn from this market. So I was trapped, and I got a chance here. You all know that I have done a video also on that this day. See again, uh, the closing of that video, actually this is what happened, and I would have taken here because I was in something like 7-8k profit actually that particular time. But yeah, uh, but the good thing I have done is I have taken the extra two lots at the break even, okay, cost to cost I have taken immediately. So that's the good thing I have done, but I was in loss again. But today after this candle, okay, I was actually shorting here because R1, okay, this is holding actually very strongly, and even the entire market is down including pharma. So the good thing I have done is I have taken two shots risk, but today what I have done is I have kept a stop loss here, but because I don't want to risk more and more, right, because by this time only I'm around something like some good amount of loss is there. So uh, so the thing here I have done is I have recovered very good actually, but I'm targeting this 200-day moving average, and yeah, it's very good trade today. But what I am thinking now is at least now, okay, will it come down or not below this 200-day moving average? I'm seriously waiting because as of now, if you closely see this, it is trading below pivot, okay, below pivot level. So last time also we have discussed here, but see here the 200-day moving average acted as a support, and it bounced from these levels to the new highs again, okay. So now I want this Aurobindo Pharma stock, this future stock, to fail the Dow theory. Once the Dow theory fails, then whatever my target and the bearish phase in Aurobindo Pharma will start, okay. So the Dow theory fails only when the higher high higher low is not making, means now see what is the recent high and recent low, Okay, so this is the higher high now, right? Okay, this is the recent high and this is a higher low. So the strongest support as of now is, this is the zone here. Okay, right? So if Aurobindo Pharma should get into the bearish phase means Dow theory fail means Dow theory must fail means, okay, so the thing we need to wait for is actually the price should trade below 509. Okay, this is a crucial support, and the best thing, actually the best trade will happen only below this. This is the thing, means S2. Here S2 you can see, right, pivot levels. So this 499, 498, okay, this particular area, once it fails, then the perfect short trade will happen in Aurobindo Pharma. The only thing now which is saving Aurobindo Pharma or any pharma stock including Sun Pharma, Lupin, Glenmark, all these things is coronavirus. If not, all these stocks, all these companies are not performing as expected. We all know that. So the only saving grace is this coronavirus. Okay, remember this. Once this corona is getting died up, okay, so all those issues will come into place, and within a hours, means within something like 6 hours, means a one day, you will see a fall that we don't even expect, means 100 points down in Aurobindo, a 70 points down in Sun Pharma, a 60 point down in Lupin, a 50 point down in Biocon. All these things will happen. Okay, but at that point of time, people are holding these stocks at higher levels will get trapped. So, but to make this Aurobindo or these pharma stocks get into the bearish phase means the coronavirus cases, positive cases must be reduced. Okay, so as of now they are growing only, they are not getting reduced. That's the only saving grace for these pharma stocks. Okay, I hope you understand. I expected a downfall in the positive cases and I was shorted here. You know these areas, I have shorted all these areas and I was trapped. Okay, means my judgment was wrong here, but the only good thing I have done is I follow technicals very strictly and I exit positions when I'm in some good loss, means a small loss. But I didn't exit the one position which I was holding even after these shorts also. Okay, I'm still holding one lot because I want to see how long it will take to get my target. Okay, I can bear that loss. So that's the only reason I'm still holding that one lot even after this today's gain. Okay, even after today's gain till this point of time also I was holding only because how long the buyers will hold. Those who has taken all these long positions right here from these areas, even in the cash market or in the derivatives, how long they will hold. There is an expiry coming up this last Thursday 30th. Okay, so I want to wait till that point of time whether my target will hit or not, because open interest is very high and I'm just waiting to see how many gonna hold on to their contracts for the next contract also to carry forward their contracts. If they are not carry forwarding means the big guys, we are going to see a fall in all pharma stocks. Might be a couple of stocks which are very directly proportional to this medicine, corona medicine, but the rest of the companies which are not into that field, they might fall, right? So that's the only thing I am expecting here. It's not like a hope, but I just want to study actually. Okay, I just want to learn another thing whether before this contract expires it will fall here or not. Okay, this is what I want to share with you guys. If you like this video, or if you want to learn, if you want to follow the technicals, pure technicals only, not something like fundamentals, you keep following Chris Trading Academy. If you like this video, please like this video as well. Okay, thank you. And I'm again and again I'm telling you, I just want to share the knowledge, not showing the profit and loss statements. Okay, I just want to share you guys whatever I have done, means whether it's a loss or it's a profit, you might be learning from this video, right? That's what I want. Thank you.